Here's a quick breakdown about how ordering cologne decants from me works. If you don't already know, my name is Cohen. I run a fragrance decanting business where people can try high-end luxury fragrances without having to commit to the full-size bottle. All of my decants are 100% authentic. None of them are diluted, fake, or replica or anything like that. Just to help prove that, I have one of my bottles here which has been sold a lot on my website, as you can tell, a Zara the Most Wanted Parfum, and I have another one right here. This one is called Parfums de Marly Altair. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop the cap off of both of these and pull off the atomizers, because if you don't already know, pulling off the atomizers of your fragrances and checking the inside is one of the best ways to test to see if your cologne is authentic and not a fake or replica. Here is a Zara the Most Wanted Parfum. Here is Parfums de Marly Altair. Here comes the worst part about popping that atomizer off of your cologne bottle, is in order to put it back on correctly, you have to spray it. That was $5. Here goes a Zara the Most Wanted Parfum. If you overspray a Zara the Most Wanted Parfum, you're gonna feel like you're drowning, FYI. Ordering is super easy. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a rundown on my phone. So once you're on my page, you're gonna see the link in my bio, which on this platform, it is actually not clickable, but on every other platform, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, the link is actually clickable. So since it is not clickable, you're gonna go over to your browser and you're gonna type in www.cohenscentco.com. You're gonna hit enter and it's gonna load up the website. You're gonna click shop all decants. Once my website loads, you're gonna scroll down, check out some featured colognes. If you don't like those, click shop all decants and you can take a scroll. I'm just gonna pick a random cologne here. Jean Paul Gaultier Ultra Male. This is a beautiful fragrance and word on the street is it's getting discontinued. So if you can't buy the full-size bottle, decants. I'm gonna go ahead and pick a random size here. Add to cart. Once it's added to cart, you're gonna scroll up, click that shopping cart icon, and you can actually prepay with Square Pay, Google Pay, and Apple Pay, and it will enter all that information for you. But if you don't have either of those, enter in your contact information, shipping address, payment methods, all that stuff. And for those of you that need it, I do offer Cash App Afterpay on my website. Once you have your cologne added to cart, you're gonna enter code KH10 to save 10% off your entire order. Then you're gonna click place order and it is that easy. I usually ship out orders within 24 hours after they are placed. Every decant is in a glass bottle except for the 5 ml, which is plastic, and don't worry, they all come with labels so you know exactly what you ordered. If you've been wanting to try out a fragrance without dropping hundreds of dollars on the full-size bottle, this is the way to do it. Link in bio. If you don't know what it is, www.cohenscentco.com, and don't forget to use code KH10 to get 10% off your entire order.